What's up, y'all?
Welcome to the Real Bright YouTube channel. We're bringing a special guest for y'all today. And we're going to do some food reviews because we in Nola, baby. Where's turn back? For sure. So we're just waiting for him to be here.
Yes, we're waiting on DScott from season 2 PlayBoys. This should be exciting.
Yeah. He on the way. Coming now. Hey. How are you?
How you?
Good.
How you doing?
Good, y'all.
That rain just came out of nowhere. I started getting ready. It started pouring down rain.
Yeah, us too.
How the concert was?
It was real good. It was long.
It was
4 hours. I was like, and it's gonna be didn't come.
She was heard about that.
What time
I was about that. It started at 8.
Y'all went to the after party too or no?
No.
No, but they had a party. I heard about that.
The concert was booming. Y'all liked it?
Yeah. Maybe
And,
up in there.
Morals would be packed like that. They be packed as fuck.
I was like,
Granted, it didn't even look bad when we got outside until he tells you what's going on. Like 3 hours away.
3 hours. That's how the motherfuckers be sitting in their car waiting to eat in that.
It's like that. They need a bigger location. That's
Definitely. But you know, we got a couple of like different restaurants around the city.
Yeah,
The store, what it's called, Sunshine.
I've never heard of them.
It's called Sunshine. It's like a Chinese vibe. Like,
Okay.
and then they have he have morals. He got Mondays. Mondays is another good.
are these all black on?
Mondays.
Oh, we're not the Chinese one. Who's my nice guy?
Nice guys. That's black on too as well.
Yeah, everybody
Nice guys. Sunday. That's when it be popping. Like morning, on the morning. That's when it be.
What flavor did you order?
I did the Skittles because yesterday it was harsh as fuck.
Yeah, I not too often, but I'm in it.
I was gonna get Patron. I was gonna dark.
What you get anything? We used to be Hennessy girls though, like a couple of years ago.
The strawberry or regular?
Strawberry.
I want a strawberry margarita, please, with Patron. You want Patron, you said?
Yeah.
Yes. Y'all be on Twitter?
Yeah.
I got my Twitter stole. Twitter's my favorite app, by the way. I got my Twitter stole like 4 years ago now. And somebody changed my password. I swear somebody changed my password. And I just could never get back in there.
So I just posted this fight that when I was out here.
This is recent.
I kind of it was like before people.
Why did you do it?
Because like I need the backstory. So the backstory is that I guess you could say we was kind of fucking with the same person, and I kind of how can I explain that? The nigga bust my window and he flatted all 4 of my tires and busted my window.
Or the other nigga that
The one who I beat up.
Okay.
So I got the drop on him. They told me that he worked at the bank. So what I did was I called my homegirl up and I'm like, yeah, we gotta. No, you know what? Let me bring it back. So something told me it was a Friday, and the bank usually closed early on Friday.
Yeah.
And that bank was. So I pulled up around there and I passed and I seen him walking through the back door. So I said, oh, perfect. You're at work today. When I pass back at 5:30, I'm gonna get you. So what I did was I got my friend and we got in her friend's car and we waited across the street for him to get off. And I followed him. I followed him. Right. So I followed him. I thought he was going home at first, but he ended up going to the Dollar General. So I let him go in Dollar General, make his groceries.
And he wanted a strawberry Hennessy margarita.
Yeah. So I let him go in there, make his groceries. I seen him walking out there, and I'm like, yeah, come here. Why did they throw the gallon of Hawaiian punch at me?
Did it bust?
No, it didn't bust. I hit that bitch. Just come here, because what's wrong with you?
Yeah, like
why would you ever think that you were going to get away with that? Even though he did pay for the damages, I still felt like I needed to. I needed to have him on time. He paid for it before I beat him up.
I'm still getting you, bitch.
Right, just because you felt bold enough to do some shit like that. I got you.
Like, you think you play crazy?
It's the principle.
Yeah, it be the TV shit though. They be thinking that shit be cool and it be sweet, but it's not a game. Like I feel like anybody in my city,
they be wanting the cloud from that shit.
Anything else not right now? Nothing.
As of right now, no. We gotta look at the menu.
We gotta look at the menu.
Okay. What is this country name better?
Because I think it's because it's that their signatures.
You got
Instead of that yeah.
Okay, so where we find we get like shisha, like the hookah flavor. So yesterday we get some.
Wait, what is it?
Okay, so like
what is shisha?
yeah, okay, so that's what they call the hookah flavor. Yeah, we got here. We realized that they get like a fruit kind of hookah and a shisha kind. So yesterday it was funny little tea cards just burning my throat like it was bad.
We heard Paul saying like down.
Oh yeah.
Where y'all went yesterday?
Where did we go? We came yesterday. We came yesterday like early morning vibes. That's when we found out because she was crazy.
Yeah, I did.
Where y'all from?
Delaware. It's like an hour away from Philly.
Oh, from Philly.
Yeah,
We're like my man King Mo.
You're like
That's my name. I've been watching him on TikTok. He's the one.
No, I actually haven't. I never been to Philly, but I want to go to Philly. I want to go out there, visit his people and shit like that. So I'm definitely gonna set that up soon. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to Dallas. Well, Orlando, Miami. But I never been to like Chicago. I want to go
like
cities like
I went to Chicago.
I went to like the vacation area.
Right. I want to go to Charlotte as well.
Yeah.
Like you're from Louisiana, you know, like you said, you like some of the areas.
Right. So I really feel like our city is smaller than other cities. Like Philly and Atlanta, it's like everything like 30 minutes, 40 minutes away. But out here, everything is like 15, 20 minutes. So I feel like when I say like right, so it's like I'm from here. Like I'm from New Orleans. Like I'm part of the culture. You can say I'm from Newland. You can say I'm from wherever you want to say, but I'm still a part of the culture.
Yeah,
You can't take that away from me.
yeah.
You made that very clear. So it's like, don't try to do it.
Yeah, I had to because I knew he was like, oh, what he said? Bitch, you need 3 bridges to get here.
Yeah.
Bitch is only 1 bridge that lead from there to there. And it's 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I like how you made that like very clear because like where we're from, like if you call Walmart right now, like Delaware, like people always tell me from Delaware trying to be like from Philly, but it's like, cause it's like, we're only an hour and a half away from
right.
Like
the ones that be like, I'm from Philly when it's like,
yeah,
for sure. But it's like, it's the same, but it's like, it's a tri-state area, like Philly, Jersey, Delaware, it's
New York,
and y'all culture is kind of the same. Like, so, yeah.
That's what it's like. So what is like your upbringing like sports, siblings? Like you got siblings?
I actually have 4 siblings. Really? 4. Well, I'm actually the only child with my mom. My brother is 7 years old, and then I have 2 twin brothers. They're both 14, and then my dad has another son. He's got to be like 13. He's right behind him, and I have another brother. He's 3.
I'm got a little similar.
Yeah, so I did it there. So I think I'm all comfortable. The twins. That's cool. Okay.
Oh, so that if you guys talking about count, I'm sorry, I had to say this now. I know I'm jumping off topic. You got 5 votes. You got 5 votes.
I did.
And she will never let me let that go. She literally,
yeah, I was like,
here, and I'm like, no, I missed it.
They said that I had 5 votes.
They said that.
I had 4 votes, and that's just what it was. Because
I feel like low key, he like, no, I'm the host. I'm just and this is going to happen.
Right. And I really feel like they wouldn't have sent Kobe home, but from him biting Solid's ear, that was a little serious. So
I feel like Kobe shit, like no shit. He really thought like whenever you get him with the same amount of votes, he thought they were gonna be getting some shit like save for it. I swear he thought that because he was confident. Like you tell, he was like fine, like he wasn't going home. I feel like he thought that was gonna happen. But when it didn't go that way, and I just was like, damn, they should have gave him another chance. But when Solid, like, when they did that little shit, I felt like that was the deal breaker.
Right.
Yeah. Like, that was enough because then everybody would be thinking they could shed blood.
Right.
No, seriously.
You know,
doing anything.
Yeah, you were supposed to do the same that anyway. He was looking crazy.
No, seriously. Like, it's crazy.
Don't think Solid acts crazy? No, like, not crazy, like, he just acts like, once he started, he can't stop. He don't stop.
Yeah,
he keep going.
But the thing I must say about Solid, that's always been Solid. Like, I knew him prior to the show, probably like since 2020,
but somebody
he's always been like that.
Video saying like this is always how he's been. Like,
that nigga always been crazy. I must say.
Do you have like any close females in your life?
My friend. I do have my best friend, Sheila. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Her name's Sheila?
Her name's Sheila.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, yeah.
from Philly.
Yeah.
They actually call her Butterfly. She used to dance. Y'all familiar with the club Spades?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
she used to dance that stage.
Hey, Daddy, no see your thing?
She looks cute.
This has been my best friend since I was in high school. Like,
So how she was feeling when you came back in the show? Like I know. So when you had your phone there, was you like putting her on there and you was like, I'm gonna wait till I get home?
I did not have my phone.
Did they take our phones?
They took our phones.
Yes, I'm
They
afraid
took our
to tell me
phones.
nothing because I'm gonna be better than you. So
But they was finding out because this is my hometown. So like had people with car in us in the streets and shit like that. So they were seeing glimpses and cleanses of what was going on. So
okay, no, and I peeped, not for nothing. I saw you like Gigi Post. You came home, and I felt like it was thorough for that because you're not a hater. Like
I'm not.
because you don't probably know me. I want to see you.
Yeah, I won't even
that
lie.
was thorough.
You know that we had the party. I threw the parties, the watch party out there, and I put cameras
Yeah, we seen
in the
it for
show on the flyer.
Okay.
Like, you know, I was like, at the end of the day, even though we were filming the show, I felt like we could still grow. Each one of us could grow from the shit. So I just wanted to
y'all can make money together, like shit like that. I just think
with the TV shit.
Right. When he got out of jail, I think I probably was one of the first people that Kobe spoke to. I said, Kobe,
and that's thorough.
Get on there and pop your shit and make up for the lost time.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
Everybody out here talking about you, like not for nothing. When
he played a big part in the show,
y'all stood out to granted. Kobe stood out to me because I thought he was so people not seeing him, but like if y'all see him New Orleans, like being from Louisiana,
that different.
Exactly, it gave that different effect.
I just have to say this. Y'all know I love Maul, and I'm not. Maul's my sage, okay?
He can't do no longer.
Yeah, he can't do no longer eyes. Like even like y'all had differences and stuff like that. I feel like y'all would have been a fire ass Nola duo. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's like put together.
So you saying relationship wise?
No, like I'm talking about like duo. Like you know what I'm saying? Like y'all coming to like this our shit.
And that's how I wanted it to be.
Yeah,
but, you know, me and Kobe kind of had some unfinished business before the show. Like you know, like like before the show, like, you know, me and Kobe used to mess around in the past, and it's like, you know, I'm real discreet. I don't really like people in my business. I've never been allowed about the things that I do, and it came down to a situation where I guess he fucked with the same dude that I had encountered or whatever, but I never really gave him that play. I never really talked to him like that because I wasn't interested. Yeah. So what he did was he told the boy, yeah, Derek gay as fuck, and I just felt like, who are you to tell him my business? Like, you know, you can fuck with ugly boys and give your body to anybody, but that's not me.
I want to drink the like.
We know some shit like he did with this.
Spoke to you before, like I
don't know.
Trying to throw shade.
I really don't know what the issue was. The boy just called and he was like, yeah, Kobe, you know, I'm trying to fuck with you or whatever. He like, you know, Kobe told me, you know, you were down over there. And I just felt like, Kobe, why would you ever like that's not your on a situation like that? Especially knowing that when we had our encounter, you shitted. So I feel like when I'm talking to somebody, I'm not even gonna bring you up. Right. If I know I shitted on you, I'm not gonna bring you up.
Right, exactly. I don't even want to be confident.
Right. I don't even want nobody to talk about.
And so we're jumping on.
And I felt like that's what made that really put the battery in your back, like to just like
to say that you don't
bring me up. You still going and that way on camera and you're trying.
Right. You don't look out the camera and say, yeah, right.
I felt weird and static.
Yeah, because a lot of people felt like I was weird for saying it, but I felt like I was just keeping it people.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna don't do that.
Every time I watch this back, I keep trying to catch what you said. What the fuck did you say about G-Nights that made Trey so mad? Like, what did you say?
Yeah, what was it?
Like,
I don't know. That was our first time hearing that because, you know, we call like ours, like, you know, Facebook, like everybody else.
Right.
But when you said it and he got mad, I'm like, how are you mad when he's like, what is that? Like,
I'm gonna take accountability, but at the same time, I felt like he was kind of looking for an issue.
Right, because it seemed like he was like, wait, like
it was kind of between me and Kobe. So
he jumped shit.
So what it was he felt like, you know, as us being black men, we shouldn't say stuff like, oh, you shouldn't and shit like that. And I respect where he was coming from.
So he kind of like took offense to it.
Right, when I said that. Right. And another thing was they said the New Orleans boys are fighting. And I said, he's not from here. He's from Baton Rouge, where they ride horses at. And after I said that kind of took the cake. But I still felt like that wasn't a reason.
Louisiana.
He's from Louisiana, but he's from Baton Rouge.
Okay,
so Baton Rouge is an hour away.
Yeah, I haven't seen too much from him yet. So like, from the show. I really missed where he's from and all that.
He's from Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
It's like an hour away. I spoke to Trey. That's my boy. No bad.
Well,
Yes,
you remember when him and Kobe was on the balcony or whatever, and Trey came around and was talking to Kobe. Then he was like, okay, so I'm lost.
Where did this
Was
come
you looking for issue?
But I was thinking that it came from, like now that all this, shit they having on the blogs and stuff, like shit's coming out, like all that. It's like, I kind of got that from it, just like, Trey kind of got on hot with Kobe. Is it because, like, that shit was solid? Like, remember when Solid came around about me or whatever? And it's just like, they say, that's what they say. But that's allegedly. Allegedly, right.
We definitely had good times. Yeah, we actually had good moments. But it's like, certain people, they were waiting for certain people to get there. So it was always like tension.
Right.
Like, look, stay on your P's and Q's.
Right.
Don't drink too much. Don't do too much because you never know when they gonna walk a motherfucker in here and it's your turn.
Right, seriously.
So,
Did y'all take the menu game? How much y'all want? Listen, man.
I don't know.
Oh, we seen that you be, Mr. Put that shit on. Like what got you like the fashion, like, and stuff like that?
You always been photogenic and like to take pictures and get dressed. You know what I mean?
I really think that it came from my mom. Like when I was younger, I was her only kid, so she used to dress me up. She was dressing me up, taking pictures and shit like that, putting it on her Facebook. So when I got older,
did you come up with MySpace?
I did. I did have a MySpace. I did have a MySpace. So it's like growing up and becoming my own person. I felt like that's something that I always wanted to keep up. It's like what my mom started me off.
Right.
Like I've been that nigga since
right. And I actually have some pictures, and I'm gonna send them to y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find the pictures from when she used to dress me up and do my pictures and shit like that.
Like, are you have a close relationship? Like, are you a family man?
Yeah, I definitely am. Yeah, my family is real small. It's my mom, my grandma, my
like immediate family.
Yeah, immediate family. Our family isn't that big at all.
So like, how does does your mom watch PlayBoys?
She doesn't. I don't.
She doesn't.
No.
Okay.
I feel like my mom knows who her son is,
right?
And she know how I can get, and she knows what I can bring. So I feel like to not see all of that, she don't watch.
Right.
But not for nothing. It's like in this era that we're in now, everything that goes on as far as like even the TV shit, like people are more woke. What's going on? Like shit that go on, the shit y'all be thinking about, like you know what I mean?
Right.
But it's like everything ain't for everybody.
Right.
It's like she know who her son is, but it's like that ain't for her to watch.
Right. And I'm glad that she respect that.
Right.
She don't really, cause
she don't cry.
A lot of the shit on that show, she probably would be real pissed off.
Yeah, it's like why you talking like that?
Right. Why would you go and do that?
Wrong. It's a lot of situations we see you trying to like people not really listening to what you have to say, and then it's like, okay, you got me fucked up. It's liquor and anger in my face, like the BB situation.
Yes.
Thought it was you. I was wrong. He was too fucking hype. Like he was.
I think it was just because it was like the cameras around. Everybody
once that camera started, these boys feel like
it's like nobody want to be tried.
Let me do that.
Or like nobody want to feel tried.
Trying to make it known, like, okay, this is my chance to let these niggas know not to play with me.
Right.
It's like maybe
you
didn't want to hear that. Yeah, you didn't want to hear that.
Yes, it was the slamming on the table for me. Like, because I know how I am. Once I start talking with my hands, I'm pissed off. And 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna slap him. And I felt like he was gonna try to slap me if I didn't slap him first. So, but I won't lie. I was being real messy on the show, and we in my city. I want to see a fight.
Yeah,
I want to see you bitches rip each other head off.
I haven't seen from what the episodes came out yet. Nothing was really so messy. Only thing that like I feel like you was inserting yourself in was when you was explaining to Kai that was small cousin. Like just like
yes, and I love how you play the cool, like you know what I'm saying? Like
and Sean is cool as shit. And I met Sean. I don't know personally. I knew him on TikTok before the show.
Okay.
So that's how he was on the show.
Yeah, she was telling me about him. I was like
excited to see him because he's a pretty good one. Yes, I love him.
This is my goal.
I just love how he keeps himself up. He's so handsome like that. So when I see him on the show,
he be dreadful too.
But Thorne is quiet and they underestimated him.
That's what I was getting from that.
I love that they underestimated him.
Like he gonna do that.
Definitely. I love that they underestimated him because when it was time to do that one, he did that one. And I'm not picking sides and I'm not, but Sean did that one. And he wasn't bitter. He wasn't mad. He was just like,
we don't gotta go again. I did what I did.
Like that. Showing the different angles and shit like that.
Yeah, they said we gonna show these angles like.
right.
So what do y'all think about the fight with me and Daryl? Like, how do y'all feel about that?
That's in our little school. I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said
Like,
that.
y'all felt like I was being messy or I was being a bully?
No, I don't feel like you were being a bully. When a person speaks their mind and stuff like that, like, it shouldn't have to all be like, because if I feel like you should go home, you should go home. Like, that's it.
Home, right.
But I want to know, like, as far as, like, Daryl, like, did you really think he should go home because, like, he was born, or did you feel like he was pushing up on more?
Honestly, I didn't really pay attention to Daryl because Daryl, he was in our house. He was in the house, same house as us. He was, I think, we was house B, and it had a house A, and that's where the house where the twins and shit like that was at.
Oh, that's why you said he kept saying he going back over there,
right?
So we don't see on TV from the show point of view.
It's like a big ass house.
I'm confused.
Right. So it's house A and house B. Okay. So it's like a hallway. So house A is the first door. House B is the second door. That's why me and all my boys was at.
Okay.
So
it's kind of like divided, kind of like
kind of. So Daryl was in our apartment. Daryl was in our building. You know, he was cool. He was chill. He wasn't saying too much. I felt like he had been like a lot of these boys. They just wanted a spot on the show, and I felt like once they got that spot on the show, they was just laid back and they was chill. Yeah, like, y'all are here to do a job. Yeah. Like they didn't hire y'all to come here and just hee and ha. Like, you know, you don't have to fight, right? You don't have to fight, but you know, y'all just want
personality though.
Yeah, y'all want to smoke. Y'all want to fuck. Y'all want to suck dick. That's like, you know,
was y'all fucking. Y'all here fucking.
Yeah, that's all y'all want to do. Like, so I felt like, you know, after the situation with him and CJ, it was like, what was the point of you being here? Like, you did your one at the auditions, you ran outside to grab a rock to crack CJ, you know, and you still didn't crack.
Remember that?
Right. Like, CJ fucked you up. And it's like, you know, now you're here in the house with CJ.
That was his moment on the audition.
Yeah, you're here in the house with CJ, and it's nothing. You're like, oh yeah, me and CJ put that behind us. So it's like, okay, I felt like they brought you in for that reason in a way, because they knew it was like going to be it's going to cause a conflict. And I felt like, you know, you just was being boring. Yeah, you didn't have a purpose.
So do you feel like that was like his time to be like, okay, let me try to fight now because he said this, and like I just been, you know what I'm saying, like chilling.
I feel like he did take that as a moment, and I felt like I'm the type of person I like to give out moments.
Like, it's like if you want your hands in the temple, let me show you. Right. Yeah. But I just feel like also, like she said, bro, I agree with the whole. Just because I said I spoke my mind, that don't mean I dislike you.
Right. And I told him even after we fought. Right. I even told him that after we fought. I'm like, I ain't got no beef with you. Like I don't have nothing against you. I just felt like you were sucking up air. You were boring. I really didn't see what you was about. Not for nothing. Look, it's my boy Landon.
She loves Landon.
I love Landon. Oh my God.
Hello. I'm joked out. Y'all still fussing on that?
He's more fine ass.
I'm joked out. I'm joked out.
Now that's TV.
Hi, Landon, baby. I'm good. I love you so much. You so fine. You little fine shit. I see you gotta take my hair out.
How many tattoos you got?
I got just one.
Yeah. You just only got two?
Two of them. Yeah. Let's see. This one's the impact.
What the other one say?
This is the mouth.
So we want to get into segment 2, which is our fave. Who is your favorite artist?
Let me see, because I don't want to sound a lot. Okay. But I know who my favorite artist is off the top. Rod Wave, and I'm a big fan of Kim Michelle.
Kim Michelle?
Yeah.
Yay!
You like R&B? Okay. Yeah, okay. I see that. Because I was wondering, like, what kind of guy you was. Like,
but I like rap too, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm a fan of Moneybag. I like Rob 49.
He came out last night too.
Yeah. I was mad as fuck. I was looking for tickets for the concert.
Full time, granted, people was there, but the row we was in, like, we was close to shit. It was, and so we was, when she said you posted tickets, I was like, bro, let him know we're here.
They was smoking in there?
Yeah, we was smoking in there.
We're stoners, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
What would you say is your favorite song right now? Like, what have you been listening to?
Repeat.
Bussin'. I want to get in the studio and I want to remix it.
For real?
That's how I've been feeling.
So you can put an instrumental on?
I can. I do.
I like that too. Me too.
So would it be like a little bounce vibe, or would you really like?
Would you make it like a New Orleans?
I want to rap. I'm not really into the bounce. I've never been into that.
That was my next question. So you answered that.
Okay. I mean, you got a couple of jams that I fuck with. My boy TZ, Warren. You know, they be doing this shit, but I'm not really
Warren
into
yesterday.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, I know you know Warren. That's what let me see what's talking about.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on with the underworld of these people, but I was like, I get in this day culture.
Probably wondering what the fuck going on.
For sure. What is your favorite color?
Black.
I do like black. That's not my favorite color. I like to wear them, but red is my favorite color.
Red.
No, I personally like to wear black, but you look so good in colors. You look so good in colors.
Because when I just walked out the door, she said, "Boy, you love to wear black."
But it compliments you though. Like
I just feel smooth like.
Favorite food?
I've definitely been a chicken person lately.
Chicken.
But I'll say lasagna is one of my favorite dishes.
When you like chicken, you like just fried chicken,
Fried
you like
chicken,
salt.
Right. We got this spot called Got Wings.
Got wings?
I think they close when y'all leave.
Tomorrow.
So it's actually close to the airport. It's called GA Wings. It's in Kenner. So if y'all have time, stop by. Get y'all
Thank you. And I wanted to know like a good little hood eat spot. Like, we're tourists here. I wanted to know like you know the local good food.
Yeah, I'll show some wings and some rice. It's really good. Shrimp fried rice from y'all spot Got Wings.
Okay.
Favorite movie or TV show? You be watching TV?
I be watching TV.
Like if you binging something right now, like you ever go through your Facebook when you got a good show like on Hulu, Prime or something like that.
And what? Benjamin watch it over again?
No, like just like
you watch it straight through.
Watch it straight through. Like you be like, I'm watching the next episode. Like let me pause my
I haven't really found no new shows that had me like that. But when Money Heist came out,
that's a good joint. Yeah, that's a good joint.
What about the Vampire Diaries?
Bitch, I was telling my best friend that we need to go to Klaus in them house.
Why we in that up? Oh my god!
Wait, they actually got a house there?
Yeah, they got like some like house shit or whatever.
That you can visit?
Yes, that you can visit. And I was like, we have to fucking go.
Supernatural shit. It's hard for me to get into.
I love that shit.
Loves that kind of shit.
I love that shit.
Y'all are cooking. Like
so you watch the original?
Yes, I watched on that house. Like, God.
And then she said, we have. And I was just looking at her like, I don't know.
Yes.
Like,
First thing. And at first I thought he was bullshitting at first. But when the time came, they sent that flight, I'm like, I'm going there. I'm acting the fool. And let's just go be that.
Doing my biggest
and I was scared that, like, a lot of people wouldn't like me. Because it's like, I be in my head a lot. And I'm used to, like, it just being me and my best friend. Like, y'all best friend? I have a best friend. And it's like, it just be us in the car smoking, talking shit, chilling.
But no, you said something about you being Joe's first pick. I don't want to keep going back to the PlayBoy stuff, but it's like it's a lot of questions that since it's airing right now, it's a lot of questions we have. The video, I don't remember who posted it when Maul came and gave you the paper.
Yeah.
So was that like a thing? Like, did y'all know each other at all, or was he just like, I like what I see, I fuck with you?
I had already started talking to Maul prior to PlayBoys. Like it probably was like 4 months in advance.
Like
so
some cool shit?
Like cool shit. Like, so when my daddy died and all that, like, that was my friend. He was there for me. So it's like, when we did the show, it's like, that's my boy. He got my back, I got his back. And that's just what it's gonna be. And it's like, we were talking and we was messing around before, but it's like, once we did the show, it kind of made us closer. It made us closer. And a lot of them say like, what they be saying? Him and Maul not really together. He's using Maul. I feel like it's a mutual thing. Like I fuck with him and he fuck with me, and fuck what they be saying.
And I feel you have like your own personality, like your own person. Like it's your whole persona is not based off like Maul. Like you know what I mean?
You stood out before it made
right. Yeah, because I heard the twins in their confessional, and it was like Landon little minion and shit like that. I don't feel like I'm his minion. I don't feel like I'm under him. I just felt like
y'all fuck with each other.
Right, we just two people that are kind of like.
He known who you fuck with. He got somebody that's behind him. You think because y'all walking around too deep, that means nothing.
Right. Landon like them bitches just gotta jump me. I'm like, I used to go over there and get my lick back anyway. So let's do that one. And what I didn't like about that scene was they didn't show the whole fight with me and Q. So basically what happened was they I was like basically after Kobe snuck me, I felt like they was hyping him up and bucking him up to do it because I had my back turned. So he like punched me behind my head. Yeah. So I'm like, like y'all bitches could be over there bucking him up if y'all want to, and y'all could be next. And before I knew it, the nigga had to punch me in my face. So in that moment, I'm like, I've been fighting all day. I've been getting into it with niggas all day. I felt like production was getting frustrated with me because I kept getting into it with everybody. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna suck this up. And you did that one. But when we make it to New Orleans, it's gonna be on. So when we got off the bus, everybody settled down, packed up. I went over there. I said, Zabo, bitch, you really punched me? Yeah, I need that. And I proceeded to crack that bitch. But Q, Q jumped in front of him, and I felt like you knew for a fact Zabo couldn't fuck with him.
Yeah,
and I feel like you be trying to save, like you be trying to save him because you know that you're the fighter. And that bitch cracked. He did that one. I'm a real nigga. I ain't no pussy ass nigga. I'm gonna tell the truth. That nigga hit me. And I felt like, when we went up in the house, I was like, yeah, I need that. Yeah. And I didn't expect a Q to jump in front of him. Yeah. And I felt like, when they was jumping me, I didn't know that Maul had jumped in. So I'm in defense mode. I'm like, oh, I don't want to disappoint you from here and there. So I'm trying to hold on to the nigga. And then, once I got a grip and we really started fighting, they claimed that the camera didn't get that part. But I feel like the editors and the show, like when it comes to the show, they edited each of these fights in different people's perspective. Yeah. So they're not gonna make it look like you was getting beat up all season.
And I think they do that because you don't want to make it seem like they choosing favorites. Yeah. Like you from Louisiana and everything. You're the first person, like, outside of the song was down to say was down. Like, when
oh God, she's standing there.
And he was like, was down. Like, what's going on? I was just like, it just flew off his tongue. Like, he's not forcing it. Like,
I have a lot of straight partners. So it's like, like, I have my gay partners as well. But it's like, my personality, I kind of, like, built up from me being around my hood friends. So it's like, when I mix with the gay boys, it's like, I'm a mixture of all of that.
I like how you're that can, like, coexist.
Right. Right.
It was just regular. No, that leads to my next question. Like, you want to ask him? Or you next? So, like, growing up, as far as, like, your sexuality and letting it be known, like, who you are, was that more of a, like, nobody ever asked you what's up? It's like, it's not nobody. No,
they always ask. Like, always used to there in high school.
Like, you act like this, you hang out with this.
Right. But you're so handsome, so it was like, was the bitch at you?
All the time.
Like, when I first seen him on my screen, I was like, bro, he's so cute. Like, I could not expect that. I would never expect that.
I mean, you can expect that.
But once he started walking around and, like, doing his little shit, like, but I didn't even, like, And
I won't lie. I think Kobe really did a good job on PlayBoys.
I got the honey barbecue wings. DScott got the...
What is it?
Sweet chili.
Sweet chili. Sweet chili. Now, this is my first time trying the sweet chili from him. So.
Yeah, you're gonna see what it's hitting on that man. And we got mashed.
But that's just a given.
Yeah. Honestly, little appetizer shit.
This is my last year working for anybody else. After this year, I'm gonna be my own boss. After this,
he gonna be his own boss.
It's done. Make sure y'all tune in. I'm gonna drop the shirts. When I say the dead PlayBoys, I'm talking about the PlayBoys that got a list. Do I have a hit list? I wouldn't really call it a hit list, but I feel like me and Q, we're gonna run that. Zabo, we're gonna run that. I feel like Kobe, it's no point in continuing to fight him because I beat you up already, so it's a waste of time.
Then it's rooted from something so long ago. Like,
I think that's Daryl.
Yeah,
I might have to.
Daryl still is he still on?
I mean, he said I don't know. He said he need that, but he said that the first time.
Is that his only fight? Like, because it's like. Yeah,
we're gonna have to. And what happened was, I told him he was boring or he was at the spot.
Yeah,
I got my foot massage and all that.
He wasn't even getting no massage.
Yeah, like I was getting my massage, so I was chilling. Like I wasn't even thinking that I was going back to a fight. So like we kind of almost got like they was gonna call the police when we almost fought in that spot. The Chinese people was calling the police. So like we had to we had to wrap that scene up real short. So they had been kicked his ass out and they brought him back to the house. So when they brought him back to the house, we lollygagging, stopped at the store, got us some guards, shit like that. We chilling. So I'm walking in the hallway, and all I see is the camera following me. And I watched the video a couple of months ago before PlayBoys, and Gray Baby said, whenever you see those cameras following you, it's about to be that. So I'm like, I don't know, something ain't right. I'm like, I'm looking cute, I'm keeping cute. I'm gonna walk down the hallway, but I'm gonna do my little scene. And me, I wasn't wanted in house 8. I was in house B. The twins was in house A, Dooley, the rest of them, they was in the first house. And I was in the second one. So the security was keeping me out of there. But me, I always keep in there because I go where the fuck I want to go.
Right.
And ain't nobody gonna do me nothing.
I'm going where I want to go. I'll be back in here.
I'm like, what's up? What's going on in here over there? So when I peeked in there that time, all I seen was Daryl in his muscle shirt, his mouth guard. I'm like, oh, you ready?
Yeah.
So I ran in the room. I'm like, yeah, he need that. I put my shorts on, I put my shoes on. They're like, hold on, we're not ready for you yet. And in my head, I'm like, oh, that bitch standing in there thinking it's gonna be a easy thing. Like I'm gonna walk in there. I feel like I got the upper hand because they let me know you ready and you don't know how I'm coming. Yeah. So when I went in there, I stopped at the door and then I just ran in there. Yeah. Because bitch falling. That bitch said, why is 3 of them? Next thing you know, I had to. Yeah. Bitch, you're right.
No, for real.
Who's walking up with you? What do you mean? Oh,
It was
Ty.
It was Ty and Trey Zane. That's my boy. We rode together.
Trey Zane is funny to me.
That's my boy. I really fuck with Trey Zane. I did talk a little shit about him at the beginning, but that was me first.
Because what
getting to know him.
You talking about Kobe said Junior had the haircut. You said I do is not fresh. Okay, but you think I just fucking handle it 2 days later.
He got no haircut. You calling somebody give you a haircut.
My boy Trey Zane. My one thing about my boy Trey Zane, he gonna rock his fitty cap. He gonna rock his
And
fitty
it
cap.
is.
But that's the
It's to the back.
That was my
Yeah,
aesthetic. Like
and he gonna. I think he got a hat brand coming, so we gonna
I
fuck
like
with it.
that.
You know, like you gotta
Yes.
use different shit to promote yourself, and that's my boy.
And I love that Maul has a shades brand because now that TV, everybody be needing them shades. Like everybody, like what the fuck?
Niggas say black eyes everywhere. Nah, you never know when you're gonna get a black eye.
No, for real.
So I'm gonna make sure that King Maul brings his glasses to the reunion.
Yes,
Cause
like-
I plan on giving a couple niggas a couple of eyes.
Okay.
And you know
For
we're gonna
sure.
pass our shades out after. Tapping with the brand, and yeah, just that on that.
For sure. I love that though.
I don't know. I like it too. No, it's not bad, but it's just
What you think about the ring?
It's not smacking. How much it tastes like regular any other sweet chili sauce. But it's not nasty though. But it's not nasty. Huh? It's good. It's like any other sweet chili sauce. Like,
Do it taste like the sweet chili from back home?
it's not spicy though. You said what?
It tastes like the sweet chili from back home, like Atlanta.
Yeah.
I think it's a little hot.
You think so?
A little bit. I
But
take
not that spicy.
I taste a little
It's a
spice
little
to
kick.
it.
It's a little kick, yeah.
But when I'm on that drink, I can taste everything.
Mhm.
That be it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Do you feel like PlayBoys like what kind of impact did it make like after the show? Like the show?
I don't know. I don't know. Cause I really feel like, I just am who I am. And like, I wouldn't say that it didn't make an impact because, I do have fans. I do have the people that don't like me. I have, shit like that. But I have a strong personality.
Right.
So it's like people's opinions and shit like that. It never mattered to me. So
Right.
like that shit don't affect me. Like,
Right.
So I still feel the same. Like,
Right.
I don't care what they be saying. I don't care how they feel about me. It's
I'm about to say,
you
like-
gonna love me or you gonna hate me. And it's just gonna be that.
Anybody who was around during filming that, like, it's like technically you don't have a problem, but like people usually feel like you tolerating me. It's like, please go fuck over there. Like, I'm just tolerating you. I don't want you to talk to me. Like, we just coexisting, bro. Like, go ahead.
I must say, I like this person, and I think they're funny. I think their confessionals was funny. I think they're a cool person in person, but sometimes I feel like they do too much, and it's like sometimes you gotta chill.
Me too.
Who?
Rich Day.
Rizzy.
Oh God! I just said that.
Y'all are,
And
I know you
and-
said
and
that.
nine- and 9 times out of 10,
she said this today.
I'm gonna crack Rizzy when it comes to the reunion.
Yeah, because she said literally today, she was like, I feel like since so many people from last season's confessionals were trending, people are purposely trying to hit the confessionals.
Yeah.
Like, one of the ones. Like,
We just trying to do it too. Like, I feel like with Maul, that was who his authentic self. With Cash, that's her authentic self. Like, they're just talking like about who they are. I feel like he just does a little bit like trying to make somebody laugh or trying to.
Yeah, sometimes it's be funny, but sometimes I feel like it's not you.
I'm about to say,
like, Yari too. Like, it's like, Yari, we know Yari's a try-harder in confessionals.
I fuck with Yari, and I think Yari is a cool person, but
Almond's funnier than him.
Almond,
Authentically. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like.
Almond be drunk. So I don't really know no good spot with no gumbo, but my gumbo to gumbo.
Okay, so
Next time y'all come, I can get a spot.
Okay.
I get a spot.
I'm with that.
Cause I don't really know no spots that I can be like, oh, let's go to this one and it's gonna be fresh. Cause I'm used to my grandma one.
And she told me to choose seafood, like crawfish.
Yeah, like, I was there.
Right with his people, like doing that. Like,
Yeah, I went to my cousin had a gender reveal yesterday, and they had crawfish. I like my shit so and it's the juice. Like I already sucked the head before. I feel like I enjoy the head.
I love anything in a
No,
everything in a bowl.
so basically when they boil it, they put it in a pot of like different seasonings and shit like
garlic,
that. And they let it soak so that when you take them out, they got that flavor. So me, I like to suck the head, like the juice.
That's where all the juice is at.
You wanna take this one too far?
I'm crying.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie.
Like
I'm a sucker for spicy shit.
and that bitch hot.
Big back, big back.
Right. Why my little cousin told me that? I had got 2 plates of the crawfish yesterday. He gonna say, damn, you really a big bag.
I'm like, well, get on my way.
I was like, you little bitch. I'm a girl. Right.
I just don't like to sit there and feel that for fucking ever.
I'm gonna tell you excited for tonight's episode coming out? Like the answer, man. Do you be watching the episodes as they come out, or is your opinion on Ruby? Do you like Ruby?
I do.
Because I like Ruby, but even though like
so when I first made it to the Playboy, when I first made it to the like the warehouse where we was at, me and Ruby actually passed words because I felt like Ruby was PC'd up. I feel like Ruby had a lot of people pissed off, and he was like knocking on that door like, Ruby, come out here and run that.
We not gonna jump you.
And I walked in, and I didn't actually let me in. And I said, Ruby, I said, you know, you got all these boys out here waiting to fight you. You gonna come out here and run that or what?
Yeah.
He like, bitch, who is you? I'm like, bitch, I'm DScott. Bitch, like, you asking the wrong question.
Yeah.
Like, get out here. So we passed a little words, but overall, I fuck with Ruby. I think he stood his ground.
Yeah.
I heard him and Simon fought.
Yes, what do you feel like was the best fight on the season?
A real good fight. And Daryl. I feel like he put a. I feel like I wouldn't say I really fucked over him, beat his ass, but
getting in there.
Yeah, I got it. I feel like
you can't throw. You wasn't up to enough.
They were saying that all season. Exactly. They were saying that all season. But yeah, I think Daryl definitely got up in there. He got up with me. He surprised me more than I expected. But I don't feel like he got. I don't feel like he did. Yeah, I don't feel like he beat me up either. I wouldn't say he did.
Top 3 Playboys in your least 3 favorite Playboys.
But I would say King Maul, but I mean he's the ultimate, so I'm not even gonna put him in this category. But
if he is on, like, granted, Maul just me, I don't gotta pretend to shit. Is he who he is on and off the TV?
Definitely. That's King Maul. It's never gonna be another.
Yeah.
Like I feel like nobody would play that host position better than King Maul.
Yeah.
I couldn't see nobody from season 1 coming back and playing the same role he
And I
played
also like
and carrying how it did.
Yeah, and I like the respect that everybody shows King Maul, even like the people that don't like him. Like,
Other than myself, I would have to say Landon, Landon Kai, Man, he's definitely one of my favorites.
Stop him down.
Yeah, he's probably like one of the most hated, but I really fuck with Man. I think Kobe did a good job. I'm definitely gonna give props to him, dude. I think Solid is one of my favorites. And Q, I'm not a hating ass nigga. Like Q do his shit, he stand on business, and I just felt like Zabo stands in his shadow, and I feel like Q is gonna go a long way, but I can't say the same for Zabo.
Zabo should not be sitting in nobody's shadow because Zabo, you're handsome. Like, make some noise.
You look good, but the teeth is rotting at the bottom.
I didn't see.
That's why you fucked up. That the teeth is rotting at the bottom.
Oh,
But anyways, who else on this list?
At the bottom.
Okay, your least 3. You get your least 3.
My least 3, I would have to say Drake. Y'all probably don't even know who that is. Because never seen him, never heard of him. But,
show me.
This is him right here.
Okay, you got vision.
Yeah,
okay, that's what I was wondering. I was just you look like one eyebrow, but it's like
this is Dre right here.
Oh, okay.
Dre.
But is he fighting? Didn't he coming up fighting soon or something? I see him like in a little preview or something.
But I think Trey Zane whacked his ass. October is definitely one of my least favorites.
Okay, so
yes, the beaver teeth, the vape smoke all season. I just cannot deal with it. I'm not a fan of him. Who else? Who else?
They talking about who Dre exactly.
I'm cracking up. Messy.
Yeah, the rest of these boys, I think I can let them live. I think I can let them live.
Did anybody say that Cassie was annoying? Or
I won't even lie.
Irritating about you.
To me,
I won't even lie.
You said I don't care.
I won't even lie. We was down there waiting on the elevator, and I did hear Cassie aggravating as fuck. That's why
I thought that Isaiah was saying like I'm irritated, like just standing there waiting.
No, somebody was literally saying Cassie irritating as fuck.
But it was because he was strong. He was strong. Like, he was probably saying being belligerent, saying everything.
He was just squaring up like I was.
No, but Cassie was chill. He really wasn't doing nothing in that moment.
So it's like, why are you saying that?
So like I don't know. I don't know who exactly said it, but they didn't stand on it.
Yeah, whoever he went to, the boy was looking at him like. What? Like he was genuinely.
But I would have thought he said it too. I would have thought he said it too because it was like he was kind of talking when it was said. So it's like, this that was you.
Yeah.
Like,
Sometimes I love
cashier, free cash.
Free cashy for
Free cashy for sure. Free cashy to the.
What's like hobbies that you do with your people, or like even alone that express your personality, like stuff you genuinely enjoy that people don't know about you?
Well, fuck. I am a smoker.
Okay.
So me and my boys get high, but like I want to do like I do that. Like sometimes I feel like we can get stuck, and we're like I don't want to be like we just chilling and smoking.
Yeah.
So now it's like now that I'm starting to like get like to where I want to be in life, it's like I'm starting to want to do more. Like I do want to go out. I do want to like
we were just talking about this.
Just go get a drink. Like enjoy life.
We like that.
Yeah.
Like, we try to do like shit we used to have fun, like going skating. Yeah. We had a blast, but we were just like, yo, we are not young no more.
Right.
This shit is fun.
Yes.
We try go karting next, like just fun stuff. We try. Of course, we try different lounges and go there and do that stuff. But it's like we just be trying to like keep it fun.
Stuff outside.
So definitely, I'll say one of my top things is traveling. I love to travel. Like I will pack up my bag right now and be on my way to Miami or Atlanta. Because it's like, I'm young, you only live once, why not?
Only got your prime, your prime years, for sure. So what's a place that you want to travel to?
That's on your bucket that you even got like saved pinned on TikTok. Like I got this when I go there.
Yeah.
I want to go to Puerto Rico. I want to go overseas. Like I want to go out of town. I want to go.
Puerto Rico. You need your passport, Puerto Rico.
I want to go on a cruise as well. I never been on a cruise, so I want to do something like that. Like I've been seeing people driving the go karts and shit like that in the mud. Like we don't really have go karts out here. We got ATV.
I've seen that on TikTok. ATV riding here. I did that in Mexico though.
Yeah, and I want to go out there.
That shit was so fun. It's like it's the idea of being dirty and being okay with getting dirty.
That's what I.
That was it. But
that's what I want to do. I want to get dirty. I want to go out of the country.
What can we look forward to coming from next?
We already know about your fashion and your shirts and stuff, but it's like as far as like with the reality TV stuff, can you see yourself doing stuff
anything?
Like,
yeah, I actually have another show coming up. I just filmed. It's called Love, Lust, and Loyalty.
Okay.
Me and King Ball did a dating show, so y'all will be able to see, a deeper look on our relationship.
Okay, period. Look out there.
Shit like that. And I brought a little bit of my messiness to the show, but this time I really tried to play it cool and give a different side. I don't want to always make it seem like, DScott always looking to see a fight, or he always getting messy. But y'all know I do always want to see a fight.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stand on that. About it.
Yes, I seen it was just one little clip. I think somebody posted you. You was standing there. You was like, yeah, because somebody to just have something shake. Like it's just a little dry right now.
So we did the fashion week in Miami, the swim week. And
you landed 8, by the way.
So basically, the girls was talking about LaRue before she came. So once we wrapped it up, they was like, "Oh, I'm happy we were able to have a successful Not As TV event without no drama." And I'm like, hold on. Because I did hear you girls talking it up about LaRue. And LaRue was like, what was this saying? And I'm like, I'm just playing. I try not to get the whole fight in my aim. But I didn't want to see that fight. But I kept it true.